What's going on, everyone? It's Keat Gaming here, bringing you a semi-automatic wheat farm with the new TU19 updated version for the PS4. This will work on Xbox One, Xbox 360, or the PS3. It'll work on pretty much everything. So, what are we doing? I'll show you a little bit around. Now, what I've done here is I put glass around the outside because I think it makes it look good. It makes it look a little see-through. You can see the water run in. You can see the crops growing. I like it. I put the blue around it because it has a nice little touch. You don't have to see underneath. And then the back of it. And I don't think I'll waste any more of your time. I think we can just jump right into this. But I'll show you what y'all gonna need first. What we're gonna need is about 8 or 9 stacks of dirt. But I'd go with 9 or 10 just to be on the safe side. Whatever block you want to use is the underneath, since I use blue wool, just to make it look good. Whatever your preference is. Then the glass around the outsides. Again, you can use whatever you want. I like glass just so you can see the inside. You're gonna need a few stacks of redstone for the wiring, 2 chests, a hopper, 1 lever, 12 pistons, and 20 redstone repeaters. Just to be on the safe side, you're really only going to need about 15, but 20 just to be safe. You're going to need some seeds and some water buckets. So, I'm going to move over a little bit, and we can just start building this thing. So I'm going to come over here. Oh, what you're also going to need is a hoe. You're going to need that boy right there. Alright, let's go. Just going to scoot over a little bit and start building it. What you're going to need on the bottom is you're going to need 8 long. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then just, is that 4? That's 5. What am I doing? There we go. And then just fill that in so we can get a little basis for our little machine right here. I've seen this machine be built to about 10 wide that way and about 20 high. So you can make it however big you want, but I'm just going to build it 2 by 5 right now. This is a 3 by 6, maybe a 3 by, I don't know what it is. 3 by 6, yeah. So I'm just going to build a 2 by 5 just so y'all get the whole concept of it, and then you can build however high you want. So that's 8. And the next one we're going to want to build 7. Because water can only run 8 blocks, you're going to need this just to push the wheat down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll come over here and fill it in. I built this on my survivor world, so it works. And then the next one we're going to be building is 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, how many more do we want to go? Let's go 2 more. Just so y'all can get the concept of what we're building. So 7 again. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And then we'll do 1 more. But this one, I don't know why I did that. But this one you're going to want it to be 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's all you're going to want, is just 5. Okay, then we'll come over here, and since we're going to be doing 2, leave that, we'll skip 1. And then fill this in. So that's what you're going to want to skip 1 in between your 2 things. Most of y'all have probably already seen one of these before, but if you haven't, thanks for watching it. So this one pretty much all that's new is the hopper system, which is a pretty cool thing. So you can just flush it and then go do something else while it's collecting all that stuff for you. Seven. And feel free to pause the video anytime you want to. I'm doing it kind of fast, but y'all can pause it. And 7. How many more we got? We got 2 more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can't believe it's raining right now. Like, what is this nonsense? Don't want it to rain. 3, 4, 5. Okay, now right here in the middle, what you're going to want to do, you're going to take 1 out right there. And I'm going to grab a water bucket. And place them for the chest. We don't need them just right yet. And I filled in the bottom with blue wool. So you didn't really see it. It's just all blue because of the water. So I'm going to fill it in with blue wool in this one too. And then we'll fill this in all the way to like where the dirt stops. And then what you're going to want to do is just keep filling it in right underneath the little hole that we have. You want to leave 1 little hole, like 1 block down, just like that. Gonna want to, oops. Gonna want to build up 1 right there. And you're gonna want your water bucket. And just keep placing them right along here. It would flow all the way down, but we're gonna place glass on top. So like right here. We're gonna place some glass, and if you didn't place it along those corner edges, then it would delete the water source. So just keep placing them along like right there. But I like this because we're coming out with a new, came out with a new update. So usually I just put the cauldron right where all the resources would come out from the bottom, and I'd have to stand there and waste a lot of time just sitting there waiting for all the crops to come down because it takes a while for all of them to cycle down. So now it just collects them all for you. It's really handy. I like it. Okay, and then we're going to be putting glass on the outsides of it. But make sure you make it too high, or else all the crops will fall out. Like sometimes when they get blown up by your whatever, the water that comes pouring down, they'll hop out the sides. So we don't want none of that. So you just put it too high. Thank you, daylight. And just keep building it along here. I put the glass all the way around and filling right in between the, like right before the glass and the dirt, like right there with blue wool. So it just makes it look nice. This might be kind of boring to watch, but right here along these times where it's boring, you can pause it, go back, and kind of just build by yourself a little bit. So it's always good to have the boring parts, right? Okay. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to build this for y'all. But then, like since we already have this one right here waiting to go, I filled it in right before I started the video. I'm going to build this one for us. And then I'm going to show y'all an example of it with this one. So just keep filling this in. This is why you're going to need a lot of resources. My survival world, I think I needed 8 stacks of dirt. Or maybe 9, I don't know, I can't remember. But it doesn't take that long with a diamond shovel. You can go out there and knock it out in no time. Here we go. Almost done, guys. Alright, sweet. Now, sorry for the 12 pistons. The 12 pistons was for that one, but since I'm only going to build this one, this big, you're only going to need 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you want to place them facing up. Just like that. Facing up. Build this up one more. along the outsides. Put some glass in here. Alright, and then right behind it, have blue wool, so place blue wool all along the bottom, like right here, just beneath the pistons. And you're going to place it too low. And then you can come out, see on this one, you place it into the block right beneath the piston. So you'd place it going into this one. Is that correct? And that is not correct. But it pretty much is. So fill in this part right here. Fill that in because we're going to need all the extra space that we can get. I'm going to make this with some wool. Fill that in about four back, just so you have enough room. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Place it into the block going right beneath the piston. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is where you're going to need your redstone to link it up. Now where are you, redstone? Okay. So you're going to link it up, all of them, all 4, just like this. All along this back block. And on this final one, you're going to come out. Not with glass. Do not do that. You're going to come around. Most of the time, in my survival world, I do it underground and go straight underneath the machine. But for this case, I'm just going to come on the outside right here. Place all this down all the way to the front. And once it gets to the front right here, we're going to curve around to a lever right in the middle. So I'm going to place a blue block. Boom. But the pistons don't go up. This is where you're going to need your extra redstone repeaters. Because the wiring only goes a certain way. So right here, right where it gets from light red to dark red, you're going to destroy that and place another repeater so it extends the signal. So just keep doing that however long it goes from light red to dark red. That signal's kind of weak right there, but it does not matter. And then right when you get up here, that's why you build out 3, so you have room to put this in. Oh, you put it right there. Boom, they're all up. They're all up and running. Which is really nice. You're going to keep placing them right here. All the way back. So you're going to come out 1 and come up 1. And then with your water, you're going to come right here and place it all along this 4x4. So right beneath these back pistons. They can't come because they can't go through the pistons. So your crops will be safe until you hit that lever. So what you would do now is you get your hoe. All the seeds that you've managed to get in your little survival series. And you till it all up, plant them all up, let them all grow. And the reason why you do this 4 away from the water source, and you have the water source right in the middle, is because water can only go 4 blocks. So you would get all 4 of these, and it would keep them pretty much wet, and it'd keep them tilled. But if you go 1 more out, those would not stay tilled. So you go 4 away from the water source, and go all the way down. And when we get down here, you need to take all this out. And since water can only travel 8, I'm going to fill that in right there. Since water can only travel 8, you're going to place one right here, so the water runs down, and it'll keep running down. But right here, you need to take 1 more low. You can even take 1 more down right here, so it doesn't hit this redstone signal. The little walkway up. Let's see. Let's extend this block out a few more. Or take it back. That's what we need to do. We need another empty bucket to get these out the way. Okay, now let's see where it goes. Okay, it goes right there. But whoops, I made a mistake. We're gonna keep going this one up. Okay. Destroy the redstone signal real fast. This is where you're gonna need your hopper and your 2 chests. Not an anvil. Put your 2 chests down and put your hopper going into your chest, so you're gonna have to crouch and place it. And then you can place your block on top and put your redstone back down. But since we destroyed the signal that was in the on position, there we go. The water's coming back down. Pistons went back up, stop the water. So that is how you create your semi-automatic wheat farm. So I'll give you all an example right here with this one, since it's already done. We'll hit the lever. The water will come down, destroying all the crops and taking them down all the way down to our little stream of water that pushes it into the hopper. And all of them will be filling up. So there is your semi-automatic wheat farm for your little survivor world. Thanks for watching.